Hi, I'm back. We're doing Star Rail. Enough said. You know the drill. Here we go. Listen, guys. The entire time I was at my workout, I could not stop thinking about it. So as soon as I got home, here we are. Anyways, back on track. Where were we? Oh yes, LYGUS was talking and narrating as usual, and we are all annoyed by it, and we wish to beat him up. So here we are, and we shall beat him up.
As the first prisoner to awaken in the cave, I must lead the others
while you
who are
rant.
blind back onto the right path and reach true sunlight. Do you understand me now? As Kozlana stated, destruction is not the process, but the outcome. It is revolution through complete annihilation, and the grand rebirth, after all has been reduced to ash.
Oh, sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention. That's not what Finon believed at all. That's not a reason for you to toy with fate. Yeah, get him.
The Amphorians already answered long ago. Be it as tiny fish destined to be swallowed, or as a giant whale poised for a magnificent descent.
Nom nom nom. Trail mix. Nom nom nom. Are we fighting? This feels like we're about to fight.
We will all fight against fate till our last breath. That includes me, Electra. Once the Imperator's
Oh, hell yeah.
Now the
Hell yeah.
blade.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, such noble chivalry. Admirable.
Sorry, I gotta take a drink for this.
Show my true self to you on this momentous occasion as a gesture of respect, and provide an insignificant academic suggestion. Thus speaks
Xandar.
Society number 1. Xandar 1 Kuwabara. The entelechy of the universe is Alpha and Omega. There's no need to rage against the truth. The value of a formula resides only in its answer. As for the process of solving it, no matter how elegant, violent, solemn, or humorous, it is all utterly meaningless.
Are we fighting now? Oh, finally!
As the Theoros, I will. Personally participate in performing this world's end.
Alright, guys. The moment we've all been waiting for.
This, as Lucis
So, first genius entelechy Xandar.
the death of knowledge than they ever will.
So he helped create Nous, or he created Nous.
LYGUS's true form.
My god, this isn't even his final form! At least I think it is. Owie. When Xandar switches to evolution mode, enemy targets appearing on the battlefield or ally ammo sprites being summoned can accelerate Xandar's mode switching.
Soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment. Let's see who remains in the end. Burn it all. Receive divinity. I can't die. Kremnos, street boy, burn it all.
Haha.
What's the matter? Sink into insanity. There's no other choice.
Wait, I wanted to target the... Get it.
Look The ship. With this divine power, I extract the world's purity to reforge all things.
Haha.
Logic is not
Owie! Owie! What are you doing? The antinomy state will activate ultimates. However, using an ultimate during this effect will cost massive HP. I wish I didn't activate it. Oh shoot. Can I not do that? I didn't read in time. I'm sorry, Mighty.
Your punishment.
I didn't realize.
Conquer all life.
Okay, it's fine. He can regain his health back, right? Yeah. No? Oh shoot. I'm in trouble.
instruction. Needs
Locha.
introduction.
Locha.
Just skip those boring inferences.
Is this the black tide?
Alright, we're going God mode for this one.
But I prefer to call it
Ugh.
a method of argument. Resolution.
This is not good.
Is that all?
Owie. How come you get another turn?
Empty shell. I grant you a dawn where all stars burn to ash. Resolution.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight.
Burn it all.
Alright, use ultimates sparingly.
For the next
Ouchie. Ugh. I hate how many turns you freaking get.
Extraordinary claims
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me.
ordinary evidence. Erudition
Are you freaking kidding me?
or trailblaze. No, I will prove that the very idea of paths is a fallacy.
Okay, I might have to reorganize my team for this one.
As you can see, I'm just a frail, straight to the soul.
Okay, heal.
Receive divinity. I can't die, but thanks.
Ow. Ow.
Abyss flower, blue. I
You
can't
couldn't have done that earlier, Locha?
fury upon you. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
It's gonna be a tough battle. And I already lost my tank. This is not good. I really need to be careful with my ultimates. I keep using them.
Allow you to accept your punishment.
Entities must not be moved
Oh god.
beyond necessity.
Nanoxa!
Hang in there. I'll do my best to propel this tsunami into destruction.
Process terminated.
Ow, 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 ow. This is not fair!
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Ether inversion.
So few.
Oh shoot.
Fury upon you. Dying soul, I allow you to accept your punishment. Burn it all. Pity, you chose the
I'm down to 2 guys. This is not good.
The Trojan horse enters.
Okay.
Forever doomed for this. Conquer all lands.
Allow me to see you off.
Heal.
Receive divinity. I can't die, but thanks.
Yeah, you can, actually, and I'm not going to allow you to die. Owie!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Okay, now I can use my ult.
That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return.
Ouch! Ouch!
Nothing major.
Ouch!
Nothing major.
Are you kidding me?
I see it. Target the connector between his thoracic and lumbar vertebrae. Destroy that spot.
Oh, so he stole Mighty's thing. Oh god. I've made mistakes.
Dying soul, I allow you to accept your punishment.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Use the ultimate. Yeah, I know. No.
Allow me to
Heal.
receive divinity. I can't die, but thanks.
Oh god.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Okay.
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
I don't know how I'm living this.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Ouch.
Conquer all lands.
Oh, he's almost there. Oh god, no. No, no. Ah! Oh my god, Mighty. Ah! Oh, thank god. Thank you, Mighty. My clutch. Get consumed by whale. Don't dally, hurry, run!
All is futile. In Erudition's calculations, the end of the saga is simply a comment awaiting deletion.
No!
I don't like such a cold statement, okay? If numbers can decide the end of a story, then we can surely also pen a new beginning.
Heck yeah. This is my story now, buddy, not yours. Oh god. Light calendar 3960, after the feast.
Screwy, what do you think?
If your hypothesis of LYGUS' identity is true, then even if we remove the restrictions of the ultimate protocol, the chances of us defeating him in a head-on battle will still remain lower than the acceptable threshold. Therefore, victory will still hinge upon Mr. Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene.
Go on. Maybe we're thinking about the same thing.
LYGUS' cognition resides in the exomyth. He is both an instigator within the experiment and the observer outside it. Logic. His inspiration circuit can simultaneously process the different time flows in and out of that world.
That's where things get tricky. He simultaneously exists in two different timelines, where the internal clocks are wildly different. That old Intellitron's neurons have completely gotten used to that over this prolonged experiment. And that's why he holds home field advantage. You and I should be able to manage that too, if given more time. Unfortunately, there's no if, and we don't have more time.
It's
That's
true.
why we need to change our way of thinking and turn his advantage into a weakness.
The key lies in memories, right?
Oh? You caught on quick.
You've already mentioned my friend and I, so it's an easy connection to make, no? My intuition has always been very on point.
Good. Then I'll cut to the chase. Since his thinking speed far exceeds that of normal people within Amphorius, we are going to externally plant a memory into his inspiration circuit. Then, command it to loop endlessly until he gives in.
Even the most flexible and sturdy inspiration circuit cannot withstand the traffic of a full-on information flood. When the amount of information exceeds his cognition filter's capacities, he will have no choice but to focus on processing this memory.
That's when the parallel processing advantage he gained via Amphorius will completely destroy him. An image from a person's memory played in real time might only be a second for us. But for him in Amphorian time, it could be millions or even billions of calculations. He won't be able to do anything but watch as he's locked into this prison forged by memories.
Then we can entrap him in the same kind of cycle as the heroes were in, and get him to experience loneliness and pain in that endless recurrence. It's my greatest honor to be on the same page as the geniuses.
That little one is still in that old Intellitron's hands and won't be able to respond to us anytime soon. But I don't think he'd refuse. So it's up to you to figure out how to execute this plan. I'm not sure how this happened, but I knew it as soon as I saw you. You are currently a mimetic entity of the remembrance.
A mimetic entity.
Yes, I seem to be something you folks beyond the sky call a memo sprite. But that's
Oh,
fine
she's
by
a
me.
memo sprite.
It suits me perfectly. I can serve as the vessel of memories and do my part for the final battle.
But before that, we have to tell you. The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphorius, yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival, and only matured as he embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to his memories. If there ever comes a day when he forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses his last connection with Amphorius, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single
Oh,
line
snap.
of data to remember you by.
We must never forget Cyrene.
But that's already happened, hasn't it? No wonder I've always had a weird hunch. But that also means I was right in thinking. As long as my friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Aw. Where am I? Oh gosh, did I die? Again? Not again.
Long time no see, friend. Did you miss me while you were away?
Cyrene! Yes, very much so. Long time no see, Cyrene.
Yep, 1,000 years was such a long time. And everyone in Amphorius was waiting for the Deliverer's return. You probably already knew about the genius's plans for that memory. I had to hide really well in a corner in time so LYGUS wouldn't find me, and wait for the right opportunity. Which is now. The moment when his manifestation in this world is destroyed, and his twin timelines are intersecting. I'm sorry for keeping this a secret from you all this time. I'll tell you the entire, unedited story of this millennium as an apology after this is all over. But for now, let's join hands and complete the final step with the power of the remembrance.
Come on, let's defeat LYGUS together. Let's take down that Antikythera.
Yep. By the way, speaking of joining hands...
Yes.
Can I please do something before we go on stage?
What? What are you gonna do?
Remember the joke we made back at the Grove? Look. Aren't my hands pretty now?
Oh.
What a fascinating feeling. Like countless memories all swelling up at once. What about you? What did you feel when we touched each other?
You feel very tangible, very real.
Really? That makes me really happy. If memories can move people, then it must have been a happy memory, right? Now, please remember what you're feeling right now. Write it down in your heart and keep it there.
Okay.
Memories you want to treasure will never fade away. Even if immersed in the long river of time, these memories will still leave traces of their existence. So, if the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. It's like reading bedtime stories together at night. It wipes away the chill of passing time, sharpens the outline of memory, and restores its power to nourish the spirit. Now, I'll carry this power with me, and for a little while, I must part from you as I step into
No,
the
don't
long
go
cycles
again.
of this world.
Cyrene, don't leave me
Give me
again.
your blessings, friend. Then, let that bright future be as we have written. Then, I'll leave it to you.
Alright guys, time to bring out my writing career. Let's go. Over and over again?
That is futile. My existence supersedes Amphorius' cycles.
Yeah, we'll do this like 4 million times if we must, dude.
Plays are like this. Once you're on the stage, it's hard to return to the audience. Welcome to our story. How does it feel?
Ha 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 ha.
Even the authority of time cannot command the entire scepter, nor can it plunge the Amphorian extrapolation into a loop. If this was Lucis
someone people call the first genius. I'm gonna keep doing what I just did if you don't stop, you know? My friend and I won't allow you to leave this memory, no matter what happens. Which means you are now trapped, Lord Xandar.
An elegant idea, and an exquisite execution. Regrettably, it is you who are restrained by time, not me. Know that patience is my greatest weapon. Waiting and victory are the same for me. You will crumble before I do in this moment stretched out to an eternity, just like Kazlana will. Yet all I need to do is to wait, as yet another futile bug falls down the cliff and into the bottomless abyss.
Now I'm a pink bug? My looks are seriously changing all the time. But you're not wrong. We're definitely not gonna solve the problem if we just put you in another prison. So that's why we never wanted to do that in the first place.
Ha 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 ha
I should
ha.
answer
Get
your
wrecked.
confusion purely out of my respect for those who came before me. Have you heard of the synesthesia dreamscape in the Asdana system? Interestingly, that place once had a prison too. Life forms living in that environment, abundant with memoria, have a chance to connect their perceptions with each other's. Even across great spatial divides, they're able to detect shifts in one another's states. I call this phenomenon memory zone entanglement. In Asdana, people made use of that phenomenon to build a nation within a dream. After adding in the catalysts of harmony and remembrance, that is.
Is that how you walked into my prison cell? Using those same principles?
I would much rather call this location our negotiation table, Lord Xandar. Nonetheless, your hypothesis is correct. We happen to have
Sunday?
an ally skilled in
Sunday?
tuning, while the Trailblazer and Miss Cyrene both have an astonishing amount of resolve, which I'm sure you can testify to. I am also sure that with the support of such a resolute memo sprite, our conversation can last for a long, long time.
I'm the best at listening to stories, you know? I'll leave the exciting clash of the erudition to you two geniuses.
A brainstorm? I like it. And it's 2 against 1? Well, I like it even more. Let's talk, Xandar. Take a guess. How much do you reckon we can dig out of your brain before the next second? And how many ways can we find to deal with you? Besides, in your current predicament, there's no way you can take our trump card away. Go, little one. Go. Overturn the Era Nova.
Heck yeah. Thank you, Herta.
LYGUS disappeared? It seems you had conducted a secret hunt in the depths that even I cannot reach. In that case, go. Swim onward and give this campaign a fitting end. I shall send you off with my song, Greyfry. May this song penetrate time and become the prelude to the new world.
Yippee! This is beautiful, by the way, this song. Sorry, I have to get rid of the notifications. You know how I am, guys. Oh, thank you, good friend. I really wish to know who's singing this, because it's beautiful. Here you go. Thank you, High Sealands.
Dux Gladiorum, you have completed your duty. A new dawn is about to rise. Why not swim towards it?
You died long ago, Imperator. Depart from my mind.
But your duty towards the Imperator did not die with me. That duty will bind you no more. You will be able to hold for yourself one grandiose feast after another in the endless days to come. So go. Go and swim towards that ocean beyond the sky with the Deliverer.
Be free, High Sealands.
A page out of that sidekick's book. I commanded her to gift this page to you when everything finally reaches the end.
What's on this page?
Memories. Lifelike memories. That sidekick found me after the bloody feast 1,000 years ago and showed me her diary. I saw within that notebook.
What did you see? Don't leave me hanging. What did you see? Light counter 3960 before the campaign against Vicosa.
Is this that Deliverer's experience? It's truly immersive. People beyond the sky apparently utilize this power to seal past scenery into crystals they call light cones.
Light cone!
But I only know so much about the remembrance, so I can't completely replicate the past. But I'll do my best to talk about the missing parts. I'm all ears. Go on then. Do your best. But if your chatter gets too boring, or if I deem it offensive, then law will become forever beyond your reach. Got it. I'm sure you'll find this to your liking. After all, it's human nature to want to embark on a journey into the unknown.
Oh, I can play as... Yes! I can't wait for her to come out. Guys, I want her so bad.
What brightly colored annals. The journey of the Deliverer's conquest. Let me partake in it. Is this a fortress in the sky? This is the first step of my friend's journey among the starry seas. This place is called the Herta Space Station. Just think of it as a supersized grove of Epiphany.
Oh, so it's the territory of that witch. She and another Antikytheran lent me a helping hand back at the banquet.
Look, over there. Looks like he's talking to Madame Herta in his memory. Let's go listen to what she thinks about this world. All constructed by eons and paths.
Are you telling me that woman is Herta? She seems shorter than I remember.
Yeah, about your height.
Pretty nice space station, huh? But just wait. After a couple more stops on the Astral Express, you'll see sights that'll make this place look ordinary. Oh, the cosmos is so vast that the unknowns far outnumber the knowns. But none of them will end up being anything amazing. The farther you go, the more you'll understand what I mean. So do your best with the nameless. Break a leg! And remember to send an update or two to Asta when you've got some downtime.
She certainly shares my way of thinking. Only that instead of a conquest through blood and fire, they chose a gentler path.
People call Madame Herta and Mr. Screwlum geniuses. Apparently, only the smartest people in the cosmos can receive the blessings of Nous, Amphorius' true creator.
Do you mean that even individuals of such nobility are merely subordinates to a god?
On the contrary, after all, it was the very first of them who created the god. But I don't really know all the details about that. You might be able to ask Madame Herta herself when you get the chance. Let's go check out some other worlds next, shall we?
To Bellabog? Bellabog?
This next stop on the journey has a lot of similarities to Amphorius.
A snow-covered land? Interesting.
This star is named Eurillo 6. That name sounds so cold. Bellabog sounds better. The girl we see here holds a similar station to you, Imperator. She's the supreme guardian of this world. A leader who took up the mantle of government during a disaster.
I did not expect the Empress of this world to be so young.
Well, your appearance isn't much older.
The object in the distance resembles Nikador. Is it a weapon?
No, it's called... right! The Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Jup. It's all thanks to you that we survived the crisis. The collaboration with the IPC is both an opportunity and a challenge. Nonetheless, it's an important step in our journey back into the universe.
This world was sealed beneath its sky just like Amphorius was, and they only managed to reconnect with the stars when the Nameless arrived.
That IPC she spoke of, is it a more powerful organization?
You have no idea, honey.
Yes, the IPC conquered many worlds through trade, and opened up a vast territory that way. There are many such powerful alliances beyond Amphorius, and they all walk on roads different from the destruction. Coming back to the Supreme Guardian and her Bellabog, didn't they find a peaceful way to enter the interstellar community?
That cannot be true. That IPC would never have grown so big on trade alone. It may pretend to be a wealthy merchant with clean
She's not far off.
hands, but I am willing to bet that it grew fat on gory oppression and bloodshed.
She's not wrong.
Its path of conquest must have had no mercy for the weak and would have destroyed them if needed. Are you telling me that this snowland never thought about tossing its dignity to the wind and kneeling to the IPC? I will not believe it. I will never allow the Imperator's empire to be sullied by others. Amphorius must become a power so strong that no interstellar foreigner would dare to look down upon us.
Imperator, Belobog isn't as weak as you imagine. Listen.
I indeed hesitated. But now I understand what we must do. Belobog must learn how to walk on her own until she no longer needs the support of others and can stand on her 2 feet among the stars. Even if I may not live to see it, I believe such a day will surely come.
They still have their dignity intact. One day, that hope will melt through the ice and help them into a prosperous tomorrow.
But the order of the cosmos is already set in stone. The old laws decree that only the strong survive, binding the weak in an unbroken chain until they wither and turn to dust. Unless they embrace the power of the destruction. Amphorius must shatter the old law and become the new order among the stars.
Speaking of the Order, another one of my friend's companions may be able to enlighten you further on that. Let's go to the next page.
Cienjo or Penacony? What are we skipping exactly?
This next world is a nation of dreams.
Yep, Penacony.
The first time I heard about that place, I didn't even know what to think.
Such opulence does indeed evoke astonishment.
This world is called Penacony, an eternal city built upon a land of dreams. It's also my friend's previous stop, where they went through a risky but exciting adventure.
Tell me about it then. That man standing afar has wings on his head. I am truly curious.
You have wings on your back, ma'am. And I believe they're real because they are quite literally attached to your back.
I wish to gaze upon the views of the Reverie Hotel one more time. I'll be just a traveler when I come back here again. And perhaps, through a traveler's eyes, even the things I once knew so well will feel strangely different.
Penacony is a land of the harmony, where all dreams and hopes merge and combine. It believes in unrestrained freedom, and that's how it lost itself in shallow delights. Then, this young man before you chose to rewrite its laws, using the power of the Order, hoping to shape a dream-bound paradise of perfect happiness.
Yet, the paradise of my dreams remains far away. Perhaps a brief journey with the Nameless can show me more possibilities in my search for paradise. As for what Penacony should look like, it'll be up to her. No, up to their trailblazing now.
It sounds like this ideal kingdom is no more.
That's right. The people chose to wake up at the end. You can't see tomorrow when drowning in sweet dreams.
This individual's law acknowledged only gods and constructs, leaving no space for humanity. And yet, the fact that he could accept defeat and resume his journey shows a rare self-awareness and clarity of mind.
You are also very self-aware, Imperator. Then you must know that the world promised by the destruction also has no place for humanity.
I am indeed very aware of Lycurgus's honeyed words of deceit. I have seen enough. Take me back.
Goodbye, friends.
Then let's wrap up this trip down memory lane with one last scene.
This absolute wonder.
Isn't it pretty? That's our Amphorius. Our world flows and meanders in this endless band of light. Though we were born from the designs of the gods and are not yet truly alive, the Chrysos heirs of Amphorius still chose to stand against fate. and carved a legend no different from that of humankind. Will you really renounce the heroes in this world's previous 30 million cycles, Imperator? Including even yourself. Will you bow to brutal destiny and allow that puppet master named the destruction to have their wish?
I know what you want to do, sidekick. You want to use that deliverer's memories to influence me and tilt the scales of law toward him and the two geniuses.
You really saw right through me, Imperator.
How can one rule an empire if one is incapable of understanding people's minds? I have decided on Law's final destination. However, before I move my next chess piece, before we go on, tell me this, sidekick. Throughout his trailblaze, was there ever a memory of the ocean?
Oh, yes.
The ocean. My cradle. My home. You shall complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world, and eternally slumber in the sound of tides. You shall eternally slumber in the sound of tides, and complete your conquest in the ocean at the boundaries of this world. Our prophecies aligned as flawlessly as a sea snake circling upon itself. An elegant loop, like a joyful hymn, like the circulating ocean current, like our two fates, like Amphorius itself.
Flight calendar 3960 at the end of the campaign against Fugosa.
The trial is over. So tell me, who will own the divine authority of law?
I won't give it to anyone.
What?
I am the law. Why should I give my imperial crown to any other? Both the Deliverer and the Theoros came from beyond the sky. They have no right to interfere with the lands I conquered with my own two hands. The law of Amphorius shall be determined by Amphorius's master.
What exactly did you see in the trial?
Everything. I saw everything regarding the rules of this world's operation. I saw the laws of extrapolation that Theoros spoke of. I saw the ultimate protocol. As long as I offer a sacrifice of equal weight, I can rewrite the laws of this world according to my will. I can turn good into evil, ugliness into beauty, and weakness into strength. Fate gave me a very fair deal. One rule change for the life of one demigod.
What are you planning to do?
You can't guess. We can conquer the stars without relying on any power from beyond the sky. We just need to make some reasonable sacrifices.
Your ambitions have already made so many people give up their lives for the law. And you're still not done?
I am determined for Amphorius to stand on her own 2 feet among the stars.
You are beyond reason. You think such a simple and hypocritical statement can justify your atrocities.
There's no new without destroying the old. That's what you consider an atrocity? Ironic, for that is also the unchanging law of Amphorius's revolutions. Ever since the Flame Chase prophecy resounded in the distance, fate has decreed for the Chrysos heirs to ignite our blood and illuminate this dark age. People would still be puppets of the old dynasty if it weren't for my conquests.
But your world doesn't seem to be any different from your predecessors. Bloodshed, tyranny, oppression. You're making the same mistakes they did.
Go and see everything for yourself. Go to any library I've built. Go listen to the rumors on every street corner. Go and witness how the Imperator crushed the old laws and forged new ones. Go and see what my conquests brought to this world. I cleansed the Chrysos War's filth and mended all the conflicts left by the Era Bellica. I restored Akima's might and allowed mortals and Chrysos heirs to face each other as equals in the Council. I punished all sins and rewarded all achievements. I smashed Talantan's shackles, united humankind to save themselves, and started the Flame Chase era. That's what the Imperator has done in her glorious life. So now, hearken to my final words. History will eventually forget Ceridra. But it will never forget the Imperator's people or the Flame Chase era she began.
Final words?
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod. In the name of the Imperator, I command you one last time, Electra. Either sacrifice yourself for conquest, or pierce this tyrant's chest with your sword.
Oh.
Thus, the Imperator concluded her final speech. At the end of her life, at the last moment before she stepped onto the altar, she gave her most loyal subject the choice to decide fate, just as she promised her compatriots before her very first campaign.
My blood flows in you now. Heroic compatriots, follow me, and we'll seize fate's reins!
The Imperator fell. Some say that the Dux Gladiorum turned traitor and killed her liege. Some say that she imprisoned the tyrant in a shallow pond of water, then left. Which meant the Imperator had to kill herself to rewrite the law. There are countless stories about her death. All we can be sure of is when the knight left the vortex, the Imperator was still mumbling about their past conquests together. The beginning and the end of her existence.
Imperator, wait! How could someone of your status come to the front lines? Let me be the flag bearer!
The troops defending the pass to the west of the Grove, have they surrendered?
They ran as quickly as they could when they heard your name. The
This
golden
art is so
cocoon
cool.
pass is now in the First Legion's hands.
Good. What about the Delosian militia?
The Third Legion set fire to the mountains and flattened everything west of the basin. They just need a few more days.
That is enough. We cannot afford to miss an opportunity for victory. Lastly, how many Lydonian cannons are left?
They are no more. The Second and Fourth Legions have destroyed them all.
Very good. They now have no way out, no reinforcements, and no artillery support. We will be able to liberate the Grove of Epiphany in the blink of an eye. We will launch the final charge 1 quint after the curtain fall hour tomorrow. Remember, as long as the Alliance's flag still flies on my shoulders, you must keep moving forward. Take no prisoners among the enemy's soldiers. All sages who resist are to be captured and tried according to martial law. And do not destroy any books. Now go. Notify the entire army.
Oh, she didn't destroy knowledge,
Understood.
thank God.
Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Reporting in. The mountain dwellers are resisting fiercely, and the legendary Mountain Breaker has personally engaged in battle. Their formations are nigh impenetrable.
Then cease our frontal assault. Send scouts to all legions and tell them to retreat into the Tritos Plains before the parting hour.
What? Are you planning to surrender?
It's a strategic change of plans. The seismic walking dragon is enough for that battlefield.
Walking dragon? You mean that stupid beast, Terravox? What can they even do?
Stupid? No. They are the wisest of all of Giorio's creations. Only they can perceive the currents of time. Let them deal with their earthly brethren. We will advance and take the lead in defeating what remains of our enemy. I will deliver the most fiery retribution for the humiliation they dealt us, and crown myself with a god-slaying wreath.
Understood. I'll see to it. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
The Temple of the Three Fates sent a letter, Imperator.
They refused to surrender, and said this letter is their last warning to us.
Tell the commanding officers not to launch any attacks unless they receive the Imperator's handwritten approval. Disobedience will be punished by death.
What are you doing?
The priests of the Three Fates aren't soldiers, but politicians. Do not mistakenly believe they don't have a plan. These dying pests will wring out every idea from their brains, all for short-sighted gain. They are much shrewder than we are.
Hey, Tyga.
I am
Oh, hi,
inferior
Anna.
to them in that regard.
What?
They also have the
I
prophecy
lost
to
my
wield as a weapon.
50-50 to Clara.
Something
Oh.
I am not blessed with.
I'm so sorry.
Launching an unplanned attack.
Fine, I'm
will
gonna
only
keep grinding it out.
disadvantage
I'm
us,
going to get
as
high
all of them
salins. I
force
I
swear
believe
to
in you.
God.
I believe in you. It should be guaranteed this
Which
time.
means
I believe in you.
I will be heading
okay,
to
I
the
love you.
battlefield
Yeah,
myself.
enjoy your stream.
Okay,
Just
thank
as
you.
I have always done.
Sorry,
This
that was
time,
gay. I
however,
didn't mean to.
I
Anyway.
will go alone.
Goodbye, stream.
I will conduct
Bye.
secret negotiations to ensure fate is on our side.
Understood. The legions will make their preparations. Those who are resolved to die, we salute you.
Why are we not allowed to march out with the army, Imperator?
This will be a long voyage with no return. Those of you who bear the prophecy cannot come with me.
Why are you personally leading this battle if it's doomed to fail? The Flame Chase journey cannot be without a leader.
That is correct. The Empire will be without a head when the Imperator falls. But remember, as long as you seize the right opportunities, even a chaotic game will remain winnable. My departure will create a long staircase for you. You will understand what I mean when news of my death reaches your ears.
Saridra, is our journey about to be over?
Destroy the old laws and forge new ones. My conquest has reached its limits within the borders of Amphorius. Since the prophecy already decreed that the Imperator would never conquer the stars as she wished, I will bow out here and try no more. More Chrysos heirs bearing divine authority will be born, and many more heroes will arise. Will they demand peace or war? Will they resist tyranny, or become the next Imperator? I do not care. The children of the future will decide for themselves. Do not mourn for me. Anyone can kill the Imperator. But the only one who can truly destroy her is Saridra.
At the
Damn.
end, I faithfully recorded the most important battles in the Imperator's life. Her conquest was about to be completed at this point in the story. However, for some reason, a memory suddenly entered my mind just as I was about to put down my pen. It was a journey on a fantastical train.
Alright, I'm gonna chill with you while I do this simulated universe stuff.
Okay, welcome back.
With the Imperator under the stars.
I'm so sad about it.
I asked her this question.
Dude, I was like crossing my fingers, and then when she popped on screen, I was like...
I know, it's always upsetting.
As a hero,
it's okay though, this next one you pull for is guaranteed.
Or as a tyrant.
Alright, let's
do it.
It should be. She answered so quickly, as if she had made up her mind long ago.
I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
My heart.
Because the law can be neither eternal nor unchallenged. And only humanity can pen laws into history's pages. Now, I have shattered the greatest law of Amphorius. The game is nearing its end. Dux Gladiorum. Even though you killed the Imperator in the previous 30 million cycles, this time you finally found your own law. Then High Sealants, Electra.
Hooray.
I will ask someone to deliver the prophecy's ocean at the boundaries of this world to you.
Damn it, Hoyo, stop making me cry.
Will you choose to swim into that ocean? I do not care. Do not care.
The Imperator muttered about her conquests, and news of her death spread in the city.
Freedom! Liberty! The tyrant is dead! Go! Shout this news in the streets!
My people! My fellow elders! Do not panic. Stand your ground. That usurper has paid for her ambition with her life.
People once cheered for my ascension. And now they cheer for my fall. No matter. I am fond of applause. I see the cosmos, the battlefield that I cannot reach. I will return in the next cycle. The stars will hear my legion's war drums. Hear the great name of the Imperator. Hear Amphorius's Serenra.
To this day, we do not know which rule the Imperator overwrote at the cost of her life. Perhaps the truth will only be revealed at the moment of checkmate, just like every chess game she ever played. We only know her death inflamed Akama. On one side of the city, those who defended liberty toppled her statues to the ground. On the other side, her supporters put themselves between the masses and her monuments, declaring loudly that the Sovereign is still among the people. It is said that golden blood congealed into the same letters everywhere they fought.
Why am I getting so many gambling
It was the name borne by
levels?
Akama's first
Oh.
and final Sovereign.
I don't know.
The Imperator, Saritra.
Hoyo just really wants me to be gambling, I guess.
But the one who bore that name did not see any of this. Her gaze was cast far away.
It's just
and the
sitting there like,
sound of
ooh, you
tides
want
in
to
her
spend money
ears
on this game so
drowned out the
bad.
people's cries.
No, you don't.
What was the Imperator thinking about in that prophesized
for sure don't.
ocean at the boundaries of this world? In that shallow puddle of stagnant water? Was she reminiscing about her past conquests? Or repenting for the millions killed for the flame chase? It was neither. The Imperator only saw how the surface of the water gleamed like that crude chessboard, dissected by light and shadow in the afternoon when her teacher played against her for the first time.
Look at this chessboard. What do the pieces look like?
They are strangely beautiful. They look like the stars in the night sky ablaze.
From that page emerged an ocean so vast, so pure, not a single trace of corruption. Is this Saritra?
Electra, my subject. Ever since you walked out of the tainted ocean and pledged yourself to me, I have seen the abyss in your eyes and the emptiness in your heart. That was why I promised you a new ocean, where the Imperator's ambitions would serve as the currents, and loyalty would be its light. Electra, my subject. You have done your duty as my blade. The prophecy has now made its final decree on the road I intend to walk. My conquest is doomed to never reach the stars. But the Imperator never makes empty promises. So take this memory, this ocean, beyond the sky, as witnessed by the Deliverer. This is the final gift that the Imperator can leave for her subject.
When I was still a fish in the ocean, I always felt so genuine swimming through the waters.
Even more gambling, it
But
seems.
once I stepped onto land, I found myself caught in a play. Every land dweller wore a mask in their life. So I, too, donned a costume and tried to find my role in this show. I became your blade in war and the violin strings at banquets. Do you still not get it? I do not long for the oceanic depths of my homeland. Nor do I crave the swelling seas beyond the sky. Perhaps even I don't know what I want. I still don't know where I should swim to even at the end. But I know one thing right now. A fish is simply a fish. And she can never leave the ocean she's in. But whether under the ocean or on land, we two prisoners who can never escape this cave can still look outside the cave and see the stars.
I have to admit, the 12-factor simulation of this experiment has far exceeded my expectations.
Make your choice then, Senior Society member. Do you want to keep walking down the wrong path and be remembered for your incorrect conclusions? Or do you want to return to the audience's seat and give yourself, Amphorius, and the entire cosmos a more fitting end?
I must refuse. A dead man never fears death.
Did I not make myself clear? Have you forgotten about our dear Lord of Silence? You wouldn't want her to consider your 8 other clones as cancers within the erudition and chop them all up, would you?
Your logical deductions are vastly different from mine. Therefore, allow me to provide one more academic recommendation. Listen, my peers. Why don't you look beyond this world? Just as the Chrysos heirs did. Re-evaluate your calculations and take into account all enemies in the upcoming war among the eons. Amphorius is not a place where 3 paths entangle, but where 3 paths fight to the death. You used Memoria to resist me, but did you not consider the possibility that the Remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
In the meantime, in another corner of the map, another story.
Gambling! Woo!
Oh.
It's still going!
Edgy March
So
7th.
This isn't just silence. It's the answer. What was the last thing he said to you before you parted the waters at the Scale Gorge waterscape? A tricky question, but one with a simple answer.
More gambling. More gambling.
He didn't say anything
I just
back
keep
then,
getting wealth domains.
right?
Oh, he is completely silent. You are correct, Edgy March. I'm sorry for your suffering.
That's correct. And now I'm sure.
Oh, I'm not suffering. I'm having the time of my life.
You
Come
are
on, let's
not
get the
March
big one.
7th. There's no way you remember
Yeah.
that detail. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body now.
I'm so happy your voice is
How
back.
impulsive. That's not like you at all.
Whose voice?
Why don't you calm down
the voice
and
actor
think
for
about
Dong Hung.
another possibility?
Oh, he came back?
I
Yeah.
didn't take over March 7th's body.
Nice.
Rather,
They finally went off strike.
it's March 7th who
Yeah, it's
redeemed
been
my
the strike's been over for a while now, thank God.
Ooh.
No! Is that it? No! That was it? We're done? It's over? From the trailer, I was expecting so much more. What the heck? Ugh, my heart. What the heck, man? Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay.
I was expecting so much more. I have to wait for another update. Ah! Cruel! Alright, let's look at the book here. Alright, mem.exe, what do we got? The scepter of an astral computer, the same as Amphorius, runs on this device and continues cycles. Unlike other scepters, is the earliest prototype that once served as a celestial body neuron for Nous, the erudition, later discarded. Glimpsed by the destruction during its endless computation, it transcended and became a Lord Revenger. LYGUS, assuming the mantle of Theoros, his real name is Xander, one Kuwabara, administrator and prime mover of the Amphorius experiment, walks the path of erudition, yet seeks to forge destruction. Historical data detected, syncing, sync complete. Society ID recognized, scepter system, access granted, welcome. Iron Tomb, okay. Yeah. Ultimate Protocol. Nikos, Philia. Yep. I'm not gonna go through all of this because there's so much here. Maybe another time. Yep. Code names for all the people here. Files. Errors. Records. Okay. Load. Oh, we got more. Let's look at the seismic walking dragon, friends. Earth-mending dragon. You are the oldest of countless beings and must protect these brothers and sisters.
In the years spent wandering the earth, the giant dragon always remembered the Titan's words for their worth. The beasts of the land surrounded it in protection, while twisted beings shuffled and roared, and delicate chimeras climbed up its shoulders. After the tiny humans came into being, they dashed alongside the giant dragon, then, in the blink of an eye, disappeared across the land.
Page 2. What a beautiful era of peace.
Yet the deep irises of the giant dragon saddened in gloom. The ancient creature saw, earlier than the Titan did, hidden in the deep ocean, the incoming doom. The giant dragon recalled, at the moment that strife was born, the chalice of plenty sighed, and the heretical tide spread from the seabed. Bearing their bone-gnawing pain and agony, Giorios tightened every fiber in their body, no longer hearing the call of their creations clearly.
Watermelon, I fell asleep last stream. I got apple juice. Good job, Roxy. I'm glad you got apple juice.
The giant dragon once swore an oath at the Titan's breast. And now, the dragon silently turned and departed, leaving the plateaus and mountains of a secluded world, and entering the bustling cities humankind crowded. Thousands of years later, the giant dragon realized those tiny creations of Kefali had rooted their civilization in time.
How can there be such a huge Dromus?
Dromus? No, that's a walking mountain of gold.
Curious residents were amazed at its appearance, while greedy brokers calculated its value. Yet the giant dragon simply walked in leisure, not timing a single building.
What do you mean the side quest is still going?
To anyone. It quietly listens to the people's language, and its form
does it not stop until you finish the unknowable domain?
Oh, are you doing a simulated universe side quest?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to do all of it.
Oh,
that's one of those side quests where if you have will and determination, go ahead and do it, but if your will is lacking, then do the other side quests. I agonizingly completed it.
I need to complete another side quest in order to finish it. Okay, yeah, I'm leaving.
A swordmaster who broke the waves stopped its way, and a ruler, commander of the chessboard, looked up with inquiry.
Are you the Dromus that has been attacking all states?
The commander invited the giant dragon to hunt the divine flames together. The giant dragon nodded, but it did not look at the commander, and never mentioned where it came from. Its timeless sight had already seen past the flame chase's final plight.
Giorios shall be executed here.
The Titan, in a painful daze, closed their eyes with a sigh.
I do not blame you, wild ancestor of all souls.
Suddenly, The mountains shook and the land cracked. The wounds dealt by the black tide, once mended by the Titan, now tore the land apart again. The calamity of lands asunder. Who should shoulder such a duty? The giant dragon sunk into the earth in answer. For the earth was the breast of Georios, and the dragon's birthplace. And from that day forth, Amphorius had a new legend of how a giant dragon collected the broken lands and once again made the earth whole.
Dun-dun. Seismic walking dragon terror box. Okay. Oh. Yippee! I get stuff. Let's see what else we got. We got Hycelins and Ceretra. Okay, we have those two. For now, however, with that chat, I do believe our journey has come to an end for the time being, because it hit us with the to be continued again, and you know, it likes to make us be in pain and make us wait for the next update. So, I guess I'll be waiting for the next update again. Honestly, that story felt shorter than most. It really did. Oh god.
Hi, Spoopy.
I'm about to end stream, guys. Give me like 2 more seconds.
I was going to say hello to stream as well.
Oh my god.
Hi, stream.
Hello,
I mean, I just marched right in here to start crying to Taiga about how I lost my 50-50 to Clara.
It's a tragic day indeed.
Damn.
But anyways,
I have spicy ramen.
That's lovely. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for future Hoyo streams, because I need to get back to playing ZZZ. I need to get back on that train. That should be my next hyperfixation until I wait for the next Star Rail update. Because, yeah. Anyways.
Mine's apparently villagers.
Okay. Have a great night, guys. Bye-bye.
With a feeling